Psalm 150, the end of Psalms, let everything that hath breath praise the Lord. And then simply praise the Lord. Now, Your Honor, Ben Yosef, I watched that. I looked at you and those two fine Germans, and I thought to myself, how apropos. Germans. How appropriate. Germans. Hello? Yeah? Anyway. Now, let's get down to some thoughts. Deep thoughts. I once lived in Salt Lake City. Outside of Salt Lake City was the largest copper mine in the world, 3 miles across. You can see it from space, Anaconda Copper. When I was 6, Papa took us there to look at it. And I was wild. He had 6 kids. I just took off. Holy shite, as I looked out at the expanse of that. You couldn't even see the huge trucks look like little ants, man. I'm looking through the fence. And as I'm looking through the fence, nobody's around. Where's everybody? Why is Dave alone? Always alone, it seems. It's okay. Not alone. If you know what I mean, and I think you do. Not alone. So I'm just chilling, hanging and banging, moving and grooving, shaking and baking, looking through the fence, and here comes this old curmudgeon, and he sees me alone, this young man, and he comes over, and he's got this rock, and I'm just watching him. And I remember, here you go, boy, here's some gold. And he throws this motherfucker at me. I'm like, what the shit? And it boom, 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 bounces, and I have to reach to the fence, and I pick it up. And it's a crystal. And it's got little yellow, it's gold. I run over to my papa. Smart son of a bitch. I said, Dad, look, I got gold. And he chuckled. He chuckled at me. At 6, motherfucker. You ever been chuckled at and made a fool of at 6 fucking years old, looking at the greatest, largest motherfucking mine, open copper pit mine in the world, and then Daddy dashes you. He says, that ain't gold, son. That's pyrite. That's fool's motherfucking gold. I'll never forget. You see, they ain't got no fool's silver. I like silver. Pretty to me. Gold is pretty, but silver's prettier. Sterling silver. And I've studied gold, silver. Gold, it's being repressed now. I started buying it or looking at it when it was $299 an ounce. It was $299 an ounce. Now it's like $1,800, and it has $1,800 an ounce 22 years later. Why did it go from $300 an ounce to $1,800? And it is being oppressed. The price is being oppressed. Nobody knows if Fort Knox has any fucking gold in it. Nixon in 71, because of inflation, everything is fucking going on. They just keep squeezing and squeezing and just squeezing the value out of us. Now, some big shots are saying that gold's being, well, it is. Just go look at the graph for the last 22 years. Up, bam. 1,800. Bam. It's been there for fucking 10 years. Why? Oppressed. The powers that be don't want gold to take off, but it's going to take off. So is silver. Silver was $3, 100 to 1. $3, 300. Guess what? Silver now is about 20. So it's now moved up and beyond the 100 to 1 a little bit. You look marvelous. You look fantastic. Your gravitas, you could just tell the bond between you and those Germans. Yikes. Did you talk to them about BASF, makers of Zyklon? I digress. Still in business? Let's not broach that. So in 1999, the federal debt, the United States debt was $2 trillion. $2 trillion. Now it's 30 fucking trillion. Ain't no hope. There ain't no hope. The stock market keeps fucking doing what it should, but you can just do ones and zeros like Yossi can in his barter exchange. You can go in and just add if he had an exchange up and running. But first things first. You got to crawl before you walk, before you run. Oh, you running now, son? Where are you running to? They got a website, templecoin.org. You want buyers of silver? Is that it? Let's talk about silver and gold when the end of the world as we know it comes. Banks crash. Nobody's got any cash. Nobody's got any coin. Nobody's got shit. Banks crashed. Surprise. Joke's on you. But like in Zimbabwe, when it crashed, you know Zimbabwe? You know Zimbabwe? You know the story of Zimbabwe? It was once Rhodesia, owned by whites. They said, get the fuck out of here, white farmers. It's a joke. It's been a joke. They have YouTubes of people in the dirt digging for gold dust to buy bread. And if you don't think that gold, you need to go read a history on AU, gold, and AG, silver. It's the only means of exchange, it's the only medium of exchange for the history of mankind, womankind. That dollar that you pull out, that account in your account, that money in your account is nothing. It's based on debt, soon to be evaporated. But here you are in a position. Neil and I, you know Neil, the guy that developed the cash conversion barter that I've been telling you about, we talked about doing this when silver was $3 an ounce. Hey, let's give people the opportunity to buy silver in the exchange. So you take your daddy, your mommy, anybody with $1 million. You say, hey, you get skirt. I am affiliated with Temple Coin. You want to benefit the Temple? Why don't you get in the exchange? Try for $1 million in trade credit. You get $1 million, you go buy $500,000 in silver because it's going to go up. Oh, it's going to go up. It's gone up. What's the trajectory of gold and silver? And while being oppressed by the powers that be, and they exist, hello, COVID, or $1 million. So daddy or mommy buys $1 million, $500,000 from Temple. You sell that note, they become a member of the exchange. They got to have $1 million in silver sitting when the things go to hell. Tell you what, I'd rather have a silver coin, which I do have. Thank you, Mom. I'd rather have a $20, $25, $30. It's going to go up 100. Who knows? Silver coin to go to Duke or the BP, and hey, I got silver. Oh, okay, I'll take that. Then a fucking gold coin. We're going to bite that shekel, motherfucker. Here you go. A lot easier exchange with silver. Yeah, I'm pitching. Makes sense, doesn't it? Kill two birds with one stone, skip a rock 10 times. Am I making any sense to you? Hope so. Magnificent one. You're so pretty. Hello, Queens.